back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, I want to say hello. My name is Len Woolston. I'm sci-fi fantasy writer, blogger, and nerd, and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to go ahead and disclose to you what all these abbreviations, acronyms, and other terms that writers use. Perhaps you or a loved one has entered the writing community and you're not quite sure what all this lingo is. You may have heard something to the effect of, my MS is a WIP about an elder protag with an Antag, and I'm hoping to send it to the query trenches one day. And you may be sitting there thinking, what the heck did they just say? So let me be your guide to the acronyms and abbreviations and other terms that you will find in the writing community. So we'll start off with MS, which stands for Manuscript. WIP, or also pronounced as WIP, no, not that one, stands for Work in Progress. That means you are currently working on this story. It is what you are having in the works and you're hoping to get through it eventually. ARC, which stands for Advanced Reader's Copy. This is a copy of a book that is sent out before the release to a certain number of people so that they can give a review and that they can give you an inside look as to what is to come for your potential readers. Unlike character arc, which is a character's progression throughout the story and the transformation that they go through. CP stands for Critique Partner. This is normally a writer and editor that will read your work and will be able to find all the plot holes. Maybe there's a problem with the character's development, and they're able to help you polish that manuscript with feedback that is going to be critiqued in a positive and informative way. Unlike a beta reader who is just reading just for the main concept of the story and to be able to give you feedback on the readability of the story. A hook is not a literal hook. Instead, it is what is going to draw readers into your story and what makes it unique. A plotter is one that must plan out and outline and get everything ready to go before they begin writing a story, aka me. A pantser, unlike a plotter, is somebody that does not need an outline and literally flies by the seat of their pants as they're writing and sees where the story takes them. Plantser is a combination of the two. Maybe they have a rough outline, but in the end, they're going to see where the story takes them as they write it. MC stands for main character. It is who the story is about. An antag or an antagonist is the villain in the story. A protag is for protagonist, and that is the hero in the story. It is who we are rooting for. POV is point of view, who is telling the story. A query is a formal letter that is sent by the author to get a potential agent or publisher to invest in their project. The query trenches is the time period that an author has sent out queries and are waiting to hear back from agents and publishers and possibly tearing their hair out in the process. R&R stands for Revise and Resubmit. So potentially an agent or a publisher is interested in the story, but it's not quite where it needs to be. So they will send recommendations back to the author to make revisions if they choose to, and are welcome to resubmit the project after it has gone through those revisions. A synopsis is a summary of your whole entire story, including spoilers. This will usually be about 1 to 2 pages in length. A trope is a story's theme that we are familiar with. So it may be The Chosen One, it may be star-crossed lovers, or something to that effect, something that we have seen before in stories. You must be careful with tropes, but we'll talk about that in another video. On the other hand, a cliche is often a story that ends in a very predictable way. So make sure to avoid these. A pitch is a summary of your book's plot, void of any spoilers. It is what is used to present your work to potential readers, agents, and/or publishers to get them excited about your project. WC stands for word count. That is the total amount of words that is represented in your project. Sprints often mean that it is a set time for writers to write as many words as they can within that time frame. And finally, writer. A creative person who is more than likely highly caffeinated and must get their stories out into the world. Whether you are published or not, you are a writer. If you're a writer that struggles with writer's block or you're looking for inspiration, then I urge you to check out #SparkPrompts, which are writing prompts that I post on Monday to get your creativity sparked. Well, that's it for this video. If there are any abbreviations or acronyms or other writer lingo that I did not cover that you have a question on, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below so we can chat about it. I'm also going to leave a link to Kathy Steinman's site that has a more comprehensive list of all the writer's lingo that you may come across. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe so you won't miss any of my videos. And I hope you guys have a great day. And until next video, bye!